Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera. Nate's on the ground, and Doug's on the ground. What we're going to do, and within this hour, is we're going to make a gas tank for the Hudson. That's what we're going to do. Everything's going really good up here in the engine part. Got all that stuff tight and right. Everything that you see, I think, is locked down for the duration of the build, I guess. We have the gas tank right here. It's crusty and rusty. It's 60-year setting. Not even going to try it, but we're going to try to build something like this within the time that we have. That's what Doug and Nathan are doing this exactly second. They're cutting out the width and the length. And the length we're going to join together in the center. I'm taking it. We're going to build this gas tank somewhat similar to this one. We're going to end up doing the bead roll down here. We've never done that. Yeah, we've done some bead roll. Most of the stuff we've been doing is the step roller, but I got Doug to change it to the bead roller. And we're going to put that cross in it. And then we're going to make the gas tank the same shape as this one. Hopefully, basically the same shape. And we'll put it back up in there like nothing's ever happened. And that's what we're going to do right this very minute. Jolene did an excellent job taping up her window. She taped it up with tape first, got it all so it's on there. Then she took the cardboard and put the cardboard on top of it. Did a nice job putting it on. She was going to show you, probably no doubt in her mind, but the camera wasn't turned on. That's the way it goes. So basically, Nathan is drawing out the shape right there, right now. And we're going to 3-team this. Doug and Nathan are actually doing the cutting and the marking it out. I'm going to make a couple pieces while they're doing what they're doing. And then Jolene's going to run around like an angel like she is and float around and show you exactly what's going on. So everything is perfect. She always gets good compliments on her camera work. That's what she does. That's what she's really good at. Probably good at most things that she does.
Good advice.
What's that, buddy?
She gives good advice.
She gives good advice.
She's my voice of reason.
That's good, Doug. That's good.
Yeah.
But like Dolly Parton said, she doesn't need another man.
No, I think she's got her hands full of you.
Okay, Dougie. Can you see that?
Alrighty.
Which one you cut? Straight across?
Both. I can only cut one.
One goes straight across.
I'll just stuff here for you and
Nice, Tom.
try to get Was there anything else you need there, Doug?
No, I'm happy with that, Paul. Perfect.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Where you can be, old buddy.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm just making a square piece right at the present moment. Probably get Nathan to help me. What I'm doing is I could use a measuring tape, but I did not. I'm so used to trying to do it without it. But I just held it up there. I want a bigger piece than this. We want to put this piece inside the gas tank, if you know what I'm saying. It's got that lip on it. So we're going to do the bead roll. We're going to bend the edges up, but we're going to have to cut the round part and weld the round part on the piece we have. All I want is a big enough piece of metal that I can do this in the middle of it, and then I have enough on the outside that I can bend up and do what I want after to get that lip. So I'm just going to measure it and see what kind of thing I got going on here. Oh yeah, take that. And I'm just going to straighten out some lines right here. Straighten out some lines. We're going to go 10-inch. I was off down here by an inch. And I'll draw a line there, and I'll draw a straight one down there. And I'll take 2 of those, and I'll put the X in the center. You want to give me a measurement from that one, and I'll draw.
23.
Oh, is it right at this one?
Yeah, 23 right here.
Okay, I'll go with 23.
23 right there.
Yeah.
23 there.
Sorry.
Half an inch off there.
I need 2 of those. So I'm just going to cut it on the shear down there. And I'll trace it and make another one. Come on the shear. That's good, Doug. All good. Hope your feet or your fingers are not in the way.
Watch your feet, your fingers.
Let's put that
Fingers and
Awesome, awesome. There we go. That's just going to give me a big enough piece I can put that bead in the center, right? I don't know if you chop that one off after. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we didn't put length all the way across that one. There's a piece of cut off is coming out. Ah, piece of cut off. That's the one.
We'll just wait till she comes down. Okay, dude. Basically what I'm thinking is we're gonna find center. I found center on this one. I'm hoping I found center. Basically you want to find center most all the time, don't you? Yeah. We're 23, so it'll be 11 and a half. I'm 11 and a half, I'm at 11 and a half. We're 10 that way, I went 5, so there's center. So this is what I want to do. And this is what we're going to do. Just going to take this ruler here. We're going to run it to that corner there. And we'll draw a line in it, I guess. Far as we think we want to go. And we'll do, I didn't hold that on center. Suppose you could have found center that way. Just doing that. Huh? Didn't have to measure anything. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not measuring no more. I'm just going to find center that way. Great dot.
Leave it a little bit from the point.
Sometimes.
Yep.
If I see you leave it, I will. Yep, just do that. No, don't have to find the center. Just learned something. But I'll forget and I'll do it again next time.
You're right.
Yeah. Let's do the. I want to take this and go all the way around the whole thing, and the reason being I want to go around the whole thing is because we only want to go so far with the line.
Right. Yeah, we don't want the line to go.
Right. And we'll just go this way. You're flushed up, are you?
Yep.
This.
Oh, it is.
No worries. You might see Doug on TMZ tonight. Nothing. That one. We're just going to put this in the bead roller. We have a line that's going all the way there. And then we'll stop at the line that we put on the outside. Generally, I use the 2-inch tape put all the way around, but I'm not going to do that on this one. Just going to draw the line, which is, I think is perfectly okay. So what's going to happen is you see this end here. When Doug and Nathan or whoever, when we make this tag, it's got that round end on it, like this end over here. No worries. And then we'll just make the X, and then we'll make this shape after we get the tank well together in the center. We'll pluck it together in the center. We can lay this on the top of it and we can go around it, trace it, and then we'll flop up our edge and go from there. But me and Nathan are going to make the beads. Same way? Yeah. Yeah. Remember, we are taking off to Australia in the upcoming weekend. When we were there, what was his name at that shop, the hot rod shop? Had the bead roller. Showed me the bead roller with the. I don't want to say his name wrong, because I can picture him as plain as day. He had the nice 36 outside that had the camshaft in it. And
East Coast something. East Coast.
anyways, we were there. He actually he did the louver press with the air on it. I just pressed the louver press through the aluminum. But he had a bead roller there, and he showed me how you make this crisscross without destroying each one. One die, we have both dies here are metal, so it distorts it every time it goes across. But if you had a die with like a rubber, one with a rubber end on it, when it went over top of the other one, it would not crush it. It would just. Anyways, it's just something I learned.
This is my first time doing it.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just perfect. This is first time for Nathan to see a bead roller rock and roll or use it himself. And it's a pretty basic tool, apply pressure on that, wheel that thing and try to keep a straight eye. I guess the only thing I can say is try not to put too much pressure on that to stretch the metal. We're doing 18 gauge. It's going to act a little funny when we get it out. It will straighten up a little bit when we put our bend in the ends on the sides where it's going to be bent. But it does stretch the metal, obviously. And that's why sometimes you'll see people do this. They'll plenish this first. What I mean by plenish, they'll take that plenish and bang it together. They'll stretch that metal first, and then when it comes time to put the bead in it, the metal's already stretched, and then the metal has somewhere to go when you use the bead roller. We're skipping all that. We're applying hard pressure to bend the metal, and we're using the outcome that we get. We're going to wheel it so it goes this way, Nathan, please. No. Just, you can tell it was Nathan's first time. He took off like he was racing.
Just to that line?
Stop. I wasn't expecting that here. Man, you're good. You're fast. Huh? Now, on this side, when it comes across this one, we're going to probably destroy that a little bit. And what can I say? It's my party and I can cry if I want to, basically. Just go slow there, Nate, please. Yeah, that's much beautifuler this.
Much more good.
Yeah. Rolling everything now.
Well, it does make a simple pattern or a simple patch. Have
I gotta let him do the floor in that 30 seconds.
Basically, that's what we got. That doesn't look bad. It's going to give us the same thing, I'm thinking. We're going to do one more. We'll set that right there, nice and pretty. This is 18 gauge, and I'm thinking that the least pressure, like you got to put a little pressure on it, obviously. But if you over tighten it, sometimes it really will make a mess of what you're doing. Go for it. Just go. And it is a gas tank, so if something's crooked or something's a little warped up, what the hey? Whoop.
It's going to be under the car.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it holds gas is the main thing. And the only reason that we're going for this right now, to make the gas tank what we had, because it seems like a pretty simple thing that we can do all together here, to make that gas tank. And we're going to make it round. We're going to put the beads in it. And basically you'll know that you can do it also. I can do it, you can do it.
We can all do it together.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not holding your hand. So we did this, just trying to get ahead a little bit, so we're all doing it, but we got these 3 pieces going here. I'm going to give the big piece to Nathan. I think Nathan maybe has a little bit of more insight on the measurement than I do. Doug's cutting and helping and holding, but that piece is down there. You might have to knock off the edges of the metal, just because it might not slide down through that where it's going to be bent.
The one that was on this end, yeah.
How long? The tank's not that long. Must be that one. So can you mark out the bends where we're going to bend that?
We're going to sit on the bottom, but we got the center marked on the other piece right up on the bottom, mark center on this.
Okay, let's do it. On the gas tank, you want to lay that on the gas tank or the gas tank? How'd you want to do that?
center of this, like that center mark on this tank that we're laying on.
Okay. You want it on the floor so so it don't fall? Got our wrenches up today. Doug got the wrenches back up today, trying to get things rocking and rolling. The garage has all been cleaned. Got the lights back on. Got the centerpiece made for the window. On these windows, on them split windows, I'll let you do your thing, Nate, there for a second, whatever you got to do. Or do you want this on the floor at all?
No, I'm gonna lay the thing up against the bottom.
Right on. This center stuff here, you can see how that's, I just quickly, you'll never guess. I cut a piece of bad shad flexible chrome. I just cut it off and stuck it in there. There's a piece like this you can buy of that stuff. It has the bend in the center. So you got 3/4 inch or 1/2 inch on one side, 1/2 inch on the other side, and you can bend that. Then it has 2 pieces of tape on it, and it will hold perfectly down that window. Where it comes to the rubber on the window, I was going to put a little tiny piece of 1/8 stuff along here to finish it to make it look like a clip, and I haven't done that yet, but I might. All the glass is in the car now. Glass is in the back. That's all in. So, yeah, so all the glass is on all the way around. Still haven't seen the money yet, but I'm waiting. But everything's going fantastic. Everything's going fantastic. I must thank, I have to thank a lot of people actually that throw in comments. And the reason being is, there is a lot of comments that come in that are fantastic. And do help. I'm not the guy, I'm not going to answer anybody back. I don't answer anybody back on the internet. Don't write anything on the internet. I'd rather just have it that way. Haven't got time for that. You have to think about it. If I had time to write on the internet, I would now have time to build these cars. But there's lots of good comments that are on there that we use, that we do not give people credit for. And I want to give credit to them because sometimes it really helps. And just like Ken Holmes told Nathan about the water pump. Great idea. We've changed the water pump on this Chev engine, 305. We changed that, and it's a short nose one, so we can get the pulleys back further to give it that 60s look. When that went back in place, there is a spot there where it shows the timing underneath. And when you're putting it on, you would never know because it's tight up here. It's tight everywhere. But there's a timing place there where you shove your timing light down through, maybe, or something like that. And it's in the way of the water pump, and it bends this piece in. So if we went to start it, and it probably would wear a hole in that timing chain cover, and then it would just be trouble. They'd be pulling it all off, fixing it. But we caught that. And we want to thank everybody that sends in good comments, because it does help sometimes, not all the time. I mean, let's face it, if I'm going through all the comments and trying to decide which one I want, I have to think about each one of them and take them to the level that I can barely take my own brain, if you know what I'm trying to say. Really, if you have an idea, you have to take it one step further and figure out how you're going to jump that hurdle and get there. And sometimes when I get ideas, I do that, and sometimes it's a waste of time, and sometimes it's not. Good information is good information, though. Thank you very much, Ken.
This will be the start of a bend in the roller.
Okay.
Roll them two up this way. We can set it on there and then mark next to.
Are you going to be able to bend this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll bend these two, and then we can bend an end and then bend an end.
I want you guys to go for it. Go for it, Bender. Bender. I'm staying out of it. Like Jolene's picking the color. She's going to pick the color where it's going to be. She's going to pick the color on the 50, and she can take the heat. And I figure you guys can take the heat and the compliments that you're getting. Come on, Dad. She's 600 pounds, man.
Is that going to be on the big round or the small round?
I put it on the small round because it looks like the small round to me. We want to take a look, though. Let's take a look together. On this thing here, you have this piece of pipe and you have this piece of pipe. Obviously, that's going to make a bigger round than that one is. Let's go look at that gas tank for a second. It does look like it may have. That's the round shape I'm thinking. So I'm thinking the small one is the deal, and I'm thinking the small one. But we can take a practice piece if you want.
That'd be great.
That's good.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Going this way. I get a practice piece. As you can tell, I shouldn't say, yeah, we all have done a little bit. So Nathan has marked where the first roll starts.
Start
Yeah, start the roll starts. Try both of them if you like. And it's hard to get in there sometimes. The metal's got to be straight, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an easy, like once you get something to hold a piece of metal, it's nice because it can hold it for you.
And it's straight band.
It's kind of tight, it's kind of small, but I'm going to go up there and try it on
Do
the...
it on the big one? Just try one.
Yeah, for sure.
That does look more like it.
Does it? Am I wrong? That one's way off.
I'd go a little bit more on that big one, I think.
I think you're right. I'm wrong. Jolene said, you're wrong.
Say, she'll say it's right and wrong here.
I'm going to spank Jolene later. I'm going to spank her for telling me I'm wrong.
She doesn't always see
I'm gonna
everything.
spank
She
her.
can, like zoom in on everything.
When you don't even
She's
know.
zoomy.
Now, I wonder if that's going to go down. Is it going to reach the ceiling if you do the first one?
Bender if you have to.
We're not further there. Okay, we should start.
Now, where do you want that? You want me to hold it on this end?
Right where we're more.
A little bit, yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Right. Got the blind guy down here measuring for you. Down just a little bit on that side of it, just a little bit.
It's hard to go down on this side because we're bottomed out.
Nope.
Oh,
9. 9 for a blind guy. Wrap her down around. Wrap her right down around.
Round things in the back. Like I said,
Oh,
we go
just-
for-
yeah,
Just pull it this way.
There we go. Then go over and that does.
Yeah. Pull that sucker out of there. Let's do the other one. Do 9. Nathan, when I go over this side, will you back up further?
yep. Yep, maybe I'll smell it.
No, I just don't want to be in your crotch, that's all. Does
Yeah, no, I'll turn the other way.
that make sense to hope?
Yeah.
Got him on the other side of this thing. fellas.
All right, I'm gonna go 10 on this side with the hay. Something different. Just try it, just to make sure that. That's not bad. Yeah, let's throw that around. No, we're just gonna go bring it up and bring it together after we get due. We can clamp it together wherever it fits. Don't care if it's right on the money or not. It's in the same reasonable shape is what I'm thinking. Set it on the floor and we'll vice grip it together. How far are we off?
Pull that just a little bit.
Pull that in.
A little bit smaller.
We still got to bend up these edges though. It's not really that bad to be honest with you. Let's try to get it squared up like this. I don't know if we can try that together. Like, does it have to be that? Let's take in.
Cut some of that to bend better.
What? Let's bend that a little better. Maybe put in the slip roll. See if you can get that bent over flat.
Yep.
And then we'll make it from there. We'll go from there. And then we'll overlap it just like they've got it overlapped. It does not matter to me if it's that much shy or that much shy. We're just sort of making the same thing. Having a rough go with it. No, we're not really. Not having a rough go. Just figuring it out. The brake won't do it anymore. We should be able to bend it, shouldn't we? Here, let's put it down, see if we can bend it. You grab yours.
you and Chad can.
I want to put it down the ground. Yeah.
Put into it.
And we can roll that out a little bit, and then, yeah, that's cool.
Well, we're together.
No, we'll pull it apart so we can get the biggest that we can get it, and then we'll it together. Let's bring her back over, I guess. Let's pull her out as far apart as we can, and then Doug, you're going to work the vice grips on either end. Nail it together. So you're going to pull your end out.
Yep.
Yeah. We want to get these lined up straight too.
Let's put the vice grips on it, then pull it and use them as a skid. Just not clamp them tight, just sit them on there, and we'll pull it apart and tighten them.
Okay. I guess. Never done that before. Put a vice grip on this side. Use them as a skid, he says. Where'd you learn that from? Towing vehicles? Alright.
And then we can pull it, and then he can tighten it.
Well, you pull yours then. You pull your edge, I'll pull my edge. Ah, that's cool. That's pretty sharp, man. I'll take that. Nate, I'll take that. I'm gonna put it right there because it's fitting.
But the only thing right there is when we bend it, should be up here.
Okay.
So when we bend it back, and I'll lose that, right?
Okay.
Okay, then up there. That's just my opinion. Because then we can pull this side and bring that corner back.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Look at that.
Happy?
Yeah. Good deal. I like that. I'll use that every day of the week. Let's check it out. That was good. I like that. Are we close? Oh, yeah.
Smaller, not much, a little bit. Do you want to try to pull?
Let's go a little bit more. Let's go a little bit more. Greedy wants a bigger gas tank. That is so cool, Nathan.
There you go. Yep.
That is so cool. Never thought that in a million years. Are we straight going across there? Clamp her on, Doug.
Check it, man. That's a little. First one was real good, but
We need to come this a little bit longer.
just wait. We'll pull on it first, Doug, before you unhook it. Okay, ready?
There we go. Try that. Try this. That loosen off?
So we move this one pair back.
Should tack it right now, should we not?
We can push this out square if we take that one pair off. Okay, take the pair.
Which pair? This pair?
Yeah, take that pair off there. And then just loosen that pair off.
Here, Doug, come on over and pull this.
It'll flop right back in as soon as we just want to put them back in there. There.
Here, go for it. Nail it.
Right there somewhere. That's better.
Good.
Better than it was.
C-clamp to the center. We'll wall that across there. Stop it. I've got another one here.
Another one?
Yeah. Grab the welder and turn that bad boy on. And we'll make it go in shape before we put the ends on.
That's not bad.
That's good. Want to bring it
You
over?
want this brought over there?
Yeah, and we'll tack it together. Get it started anyways.
Watch it for all the stuff right here.
No worry.
You want to push something push with it? Are you good?
I know one thing. You put my glasses on, I couldn't see dog poop. I'll just put it where it's tight, and then we can go for there. We don't need a bunch on it. We just need it where it's tight. Yeah. Start with a Now, if you want to make it go in shape, and then I can build the ends. You know what I'm saying? If we can get it in a little better shape.
Here's something.
Pull up on you, pull up on her. We can get it in pretty good shape.
So you're in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put something in there and hold that in.
There's something to hide.
What's that?
Height was, and you got something.
Yeah. I've got a, no, I've got a bottle here off of, I thought I did. I do have, but it's behind that. We want to bend that. What you think is weird? Can you think of anything?
Paint can?
Not sure.
Sorry, on, Chad.
Right. Yeah. Just hope we don't pop the covers off. There we go.
Oh, so that side.
Let's just take it out. Yeah, I suppose put it right in the corner there. Okay. Telling you, Jolene. I'm telling you, girl.
Looks like a little tractor tank off of.
Well, that's what we're building, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tractor tank.
I had the number in my head, but I forgot.
I'm just wondering about the ends. Once we put the ends will make it go in shape. Will it not? Let's do this then. We got the ends right. Where did I put the ends at? Let's make a shape. See if I can't make it fit in there. I'm thinking like, yeah, how do you tell that though, eh? Just where the ends are. Let's make this come down more flatter like this, and then it would be a, let's press this down some more.
Is it in there again?
I don't know. I think just press down on, yeah, maybe on the corner, I guess.
Corner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it.
This thing here, I'd like to have this in for it if I could. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. That'd be something. Now shoot that paint off. That's good. That's better. Whoa, that's way, man, that's good. Let's get this pulled over just a little bit. I wonder if, just a second, I think I should tack that in the center here. Because that really, then we won't lose that. That's nice and tight there in the center too, I've noticed. Like it don't need any clamping, I don't think. Like you. Get from the other side. We'll try to straighten this one. That one looks so nice. So lovey-dovey.
Oh, so lovely.
Yeah, so nice. Yeah, if we can do that and that, I think this side looks pretty good, don't it, to you? Just this side now.
Just like this side, yeah. That was a little more straight like there. It would be pretty good, wouldn't it?
It would be.
What are you thinking?
I want to put this on top of it. I don't know if our axe is even going to fit in there now. Huh? Sure it will.
Sure, yeah. Mark the center line.
What are we gonna do? What do you think? I'd like to take this shape here and make that go right
Yeah, set it down here.
and set it down in there. So,
Is that there?
this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get a piece of paper, I think. Get a piece of paper, I think. We're gonna make a piece that we like. What I'm going to do is mark this halfway, fold it over, and go for it.
Well, what?
If I cut this and then fold it over, I'll get the same mark on that side.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to go for it. Did mark? I did a. Does it look halfway, does it? Halfway the circumference? Halfway the circumference? Fold that over at that line, if you will. Just see what we get. Is that Fiend out there? What? Playing snow angels?
Playing snow angels.
We're a little bit off in this end.
So that one's bowed up some.
Does that fit our hole? I'm going to go for it because we're gathering metal like it's way beyond here. And whatever metal we don't, we're going to put a lip on that anyways, if you know what I'm saying, to put it inside that. I'm thinking we can go a little bigger if we want to. Cover that axe. I see it's bigger on one end than the other. And this end's bigger than that end. That's fine. Let's do this. I'll just make it bigger as I go. No, let's do this. I'm gonna go this. Mark that right there.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I'm just gonna flip it. I can. Oh, there's on the line right there. So. And I'm thinking that we'll do that. So we need, that's the outside lip, then we need a lip that's all the way around it. So I'm going to bend this one. We'll shave it off after because we're trying to be quick about things. I'll bend this one on the brake to make it straight. And then the ones on the corners I'll have to weld on. Do you want to weld up the gas tank or you want to do that?
You want me to cut that in bended?
Sure, if you want to. I like to have this line cut.
That line?
Well, actually,
Is that where you're bending? Yeah.
we can just do this if we want to. And cut this off. Leave that straight for the bender.
Yeah.
Where am I at now? Right up to here, I suppose. Wherever it's straight. That can be bent straight up, obviously. So this don't even have to be cut off.
Cut these off right here.
Just cut
Horseshoe.
this off. And there, I know there's a lot of marks there, but
No, I can see the horseshoe, yep.
let's cut that mark off there.
Yep.
And then we'll bend these up. And then we'll weld the horseshoes on after. And then we'll lay that right on top of the other piece and cut the other piece. I'll do the welding. It's a hard thing to figure out sometimes when you're building it on the fly like that. Hard thing to figure out sometimes. And that's what we're doing here. We're building it on the fly. It's not looking like we took hours to get it rocking and rolling, get ready and all that sort of stuff. I am going to clamp it up a little bit better. Where's that long clamp? Oh, there it is, behind me. If you want to let the car down, that'd be fantastic. Just let it down, take jacks out of it. Sure what's happening with the welder, but oh, sorry about that, Tina. We're doing it just as quick as possible. Wire speed isn't working that good, I guess. Remember on Jimbo's gas tank, I had 4 or 5 seams to weld up. On this one, we'll just have 1. Makes a big difference, I guess. Got to get a hammer right at the end of the weld. It's stuck up a little bit. Gonna beat it down so it'll stay down. Aha, just good. Deliberate. Nice. Awesome. We'll turn it upside like to weld it. The reason being I want to turn it up like this because it might fall on me. I want the heat to come up. Yes?
That was this line here, you want these cut off too, like right to there?
Well, we might as well bend them up and try to get them inside there and see if we can cut them off after. Yeah. So if you want to make them both bent the same way, so either that's
This in or that in?
we'll put that in.
This in?
So it goes like this.
Okay,
And
so it's gonna be facing in.
Yeah, we'll bend this up.
Okay.
See what happens.
Mark the other one and cut.
Sure. Fantastic. Oh, it's going good. Going good.
Good.
I'm not gonna lie, once the gas tank, once the gas tank is done being welded and all ground up and cleaned up, because we got this one seam going down the backside here, I'm not against putting seal all on the tank where it's welded, not at all. I'll put seal all on it, and I will paint it or do something with it. I like to do that because it's all fresh when I'm doing it.
All right.
Alrighty, we're welded up from top to bottom. Now we're just going to see, and we still got pretty good shape. You're taught, sweetheart. You're doing a fantastic job. Now we're just trying to get that shape in there to make this nice. That's all we're going to try to do. Like that. Going to do this. Turn that off. Gonna come over here. I'm going to bend. We want to put the X in there. We're going to bend this line here up. We're going to shove it down inside there. Will you do me a favor? Will you take a rag and just wipe all them lines off, please? I'm going to get all the lines wiped off it now. Then we shove it down in there. It'll look like something. When I get it shoved down in there, we'll get that tank to come into a nice shape, I'm hoping. And then we'll have something that looks similar to that one. Car looks good down on its wheels. That car right there is making me excited to see summer. It'd be fun to watch that go down the road. And Jolene's car. That's good. Fantastic. There's that mask I was asking for. Thank you, Douglas. Ah! Pull that off, will you please? Look out, Fina, he's gonna drop it on you. I know where the bend is because he's got a cut there. Gonna bend it where the cut is. I'm not gonna do a 45, I'm gonna leave it less than a 45. I'm gonna leave it hanged out like that in case it doesn't fit. You know. We could have cut the other gas tank apart, I suppose, and made patterns, but what's the fun in that? Have to make the corners. We'll have to weld a piece this high all the way around once we get it inside that. Bend them up a little bit. Not sure what that's going to do, but there we go, now we're talking. Get a pair of gloves on, Nate? We're so close. If,
Very close, yes.
huh? You want to take a pair of clamps? Them C-clamps there, Doug, and see if you can climb on the side of that. Bring that together. All the way across from here, from there, all the way to here. No, on the other side, all the way there. Go right up. See if I can get that punched in. Keep it up on the this part. Yep. Yep. Just keep it up on this. Keep it. Yeah, there we go.
I'm not worried about your finger.
We need
That's my job.
panel. Just
taps.
I got a hammer right here. I thought I did. Yeah.
The other side bottom it, they're pretty good.
Okay. Now, is that saying that we're going to fit there? Does it look pretty good there, or does that look?
Up there looks pretty good in there.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
It's not back here.
Get that in there.
Right here too.
Pulling right away back here, guys.
Ah.
We fire that.
Let's do that vice grip thing again that you said. Clamp the vice grips on there and let it pound it back.
Yep. Yep.
And then I can get once we get this one shape, then we got it. You know what I mean?
Just enough. Just a hair. Now we need to come up some of that side.
What?
That's the guy that is excited to meet you.
Oh. Tell me just a second. We're crooked. We're crooked there, boys. I'm gonna let you play with that for a second. Huh? Stay. Huh?
Back up, Bean.
Get back up, Fina. Come on in.
Hi.
Fina likes to bark at people that come to the door, and we didn't want to bark at our company. Come on in. We're actually filming right this second.
Okay.
Can you stay and watch for a minute, and then we'll? Sure. Come on in, guy.
Very nice for about the treat you.
Come on in.
Not too tight. Just loosen up. There might be enough. I think look how much is over there, Chandler.
We can cut that. I'll cut that. Put that down in. I'll just weld that right around there like that. We'll get that. Let's tie that in there tight.
Yeah, tack that corner in there.
Yeah, tack it in tight.
And that's about half and half. Half and half.
Good. Is that in there tight now?
It's pretty tight.
Beautiful.
You weld it up. All right.
Close your eyes. One tap and do something. Want me to trim this off so that'll pop down in? I'll trim that off and then.
Perfect.
Here, trim that
Yeah.
down.
That's what we'll do.
Something you want me to do?
Perfect. Yep.
Okay, I'll just clamp that down. Trim the fish goes this way. Is that real?
Yeah, and we'll bang. This needs to be. That's not going anywhere, so this needs to be clamped right here.
That there and that right here.
Yeah, where's them long?
Right here, these ones?
No. Doug, did you take the clamps?
One big set up.
Yeah. What we're doing is we're connecting it down.
The ground here, it's on you choose one.
No, these they got the swivel head on them. These are the nice ones.
Yeah, I mean.
Right there.
Yeah. So what's going to go on here? We got that going in there. We're going to weld that down in there. It's taking time, but we're going to weld that down in there. We'll cut these off with the same edge of the tank, then we'll weld them along the edge. He's going to trim this off in here, and then we're going to put that down inside there. We'll trim this edge, and then we'll show you what we're doing. Trim her off.
You
Gonna sand it off? Sand it off.
Stand it up.
We have a young man here who wanted to come see me. He said he was a fan.
He's a huge fan.
He's a huge fan. How you doing, man?
This is Nick.
Nice to meet you, Nick. Hug? I'm not much of a hugger, but I'll hug you because you're bigger than I am. And you told me to.
Show 'em what shirt you have on today. Okay. Is it the same shirt you wear a lot? Yeah. And do you watch?
Is it got anything to do with Hiltz Auto Co?
Show 'em.
Have you got a hairy chest?
All his YouTube videos, all everything.
Oh, awesome. Look at that now, would you? Cool.
Ah,
Whereabouts you live?
Winter.
Windsor?
Brooklyn.
You're not far away. You wear it proudly?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's not the one that you normally wear, though. No, normally it's Bad Chad.
Oh, cool.
And have you told absolutely everybody we saw today that we were coming to see Chad?
Awesome.
And who else were you hoping was here? Queen, Queen, Jody.
She doesn't need another man.
You're pretty excited to see her, right?
Do you watch every day, you say? Wow.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate it.
I know you're just cleaning your shirt off because you're pretty excited.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cheeseburgers.
And you've been waiting for this ever since we talked to Chad.
Cheeseburgers.
You want a cheeseburger? So does Nate and Doug.
His dad wanted to show you a picture of his hut.
Oh, wow. Wow. Has it got flames on the back?
Oh, cool.
I've seen that car before. Yeah, it's cool. Not many people have done that before.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. I've seen that car.
So we had to make sure we showed Chad. And
That's awesome. I think maybe you've been to the car show. That car has, I think. Maybe.
you think so?
Yep.
Ah, look at that. My head isn't that bad then, is it?
What though it is?
That's parts of the 50. So basically most of the parts that we tear off, we kind of throw them aside for a bit and then we gather them back up. Hopefully we know where everything goes. That's basically what you have to do when you build a car. You have to remember where everything goes.
And
Generally.
What is Chad working on that you've been watching him work on?
The Ford.
A Ford?
Yeah, the 50 Ford.
Yeah.
It's in this room right here. It's in that room right there getting primed.
Yeah.
Just be careful everywhere you go. We've got something. How's that? She's sitting right there, just like in real time, man. Huh?
Nice.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
That's a bad.
You'll have to ask Jolene what color she's painting it.
She won't tell us.
She might tell you,
No,
but she
I
won't
think
tell
it's
us.
pink with white flames. That's what my guess is. Pink with white flames.
I'm going to be very surprised.
Yeah.
What do you think you're going
No,
to?
I was just waiting until you were. You won't throw too much pressure around while you.
Squeeze up
Yeah.
a little more,
While you guys
a
were-
little bit more.
Okay.
We'll just wait till.
Good place to get dirty.
That's fine. Perfectly fine.
Getting dirty.
What is that? An air hose? Gotta be careful with that thing. It'll blow air off you or blow. But you have to be careful with this because if you get it in your eye or something like that, you could harm yourself. But other than that, it's nice to blow off. If I smell good, it's nice. Yeah, thank you. You'll be in, yeah, you keep watching, you'll see.
You'll see me going down the road in that 54. Just nervous.
Yeah,
Big grin on my face. Fiending in the passenger seat.
yeah, exactly. This is the bench. Right now I'm doing the dash on the 50 Ford. When we cut the roof off it, I hacked off the corners of the dash and I thought I might put them back on. What the heck?
And that hat.
Oh, your hand all right?
Yep. A hat.
Yeah, we got hats.
I got a hat.
Huh?
I'll give him a hat.
And that's a body.
Yeah, exactly. How right you are. You said hats. Jolene said she's going to give you a hat
Yep.
for being a super fan.
Excellent.
Hello, Fina, he says. Hello, Fina.
She's coming to see you. Here she is.
We'll take that back there and stand, like,
Yeah, we're just waiting for you.
just for the windows and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
You're going to go for it?
You just waiting for you while you were doing.
Okay. Doing my duty.
Yeah. That's good now.
Yep.
So what are you going to do when you get home? Go to YouTube?
iPad, watch what?
Awesome. Wow.
That's what you do.
That's what he does? Well, this is what we do, so it's a good match. We're brothers from another mother. Let's do it. Let's get a picture. Huh?
Oh, take your helmet. No, it's okay. We're just gonna go for that.
Crew, I don't know.
The whole crew?
Whole crew.
The whole crew.
Let's do the whole crew. Let's come back here where we get a little more
And
room.
of course, Jolene too.
Come on, Queen Jolene.
Come on, Queen Jolene.
All right. I'll
Because
put
Mom
this
kept saying, make sure, Tracy, that you see if she's there or not. Just like my chin.
Come on over here, man.
Nice and tall. You'll be taller when you stretch up nice and tall.
I'll have to get bigger like you, man.
I gotta come up on someone's back here. Oh, Peter.
Oh, yeah.
So cool. Look out nice and tall, me. So cool. That's awesome.
Cool, man. Well, very nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. No worries. No worries.
Nick, are you going to shake the other gentleman's hand?
Take your hand too, sir.
Now tell them we're going to go find a nice cold pet food.
DQ Blizzards are good too. That's one
Oh,
of my.
That's my kind of drink, is a Pepsi, man.
Yeah.
I have black, I have red, I have blue like Chad's, or I have. You want black? Okay, cool. We'll just grab that for you.
Where's it at?
It's not too cold in today.
this was perfect end to our Friday.
Yeah, ready for the weekend.
All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming back. We really appreciate it. We tried to do the gas tank as fast as we could. We had a super fan come in. He's an awesome guy. He's interested in watching what we're doing, and I take what you like, throw away what you don't like. That's the basic part about life. And right now we're just trying to get it put together. It's taken 3 of us to muscle it, but we'll get it, and it'll be on the car, and we'll be very happy with it because we've made it ourselves. We did not go out and buy it. We did not go look for it. We didn't have to do anything but use our brain. You use yours, it could happen for you. Have it come back tomorrow, and we'll be here.